guys.
Hi guys.
It's Taylor.
And Bridget.
And we are on the train to New York for IMATS.
Yes, I'm pretty sure all the IMATS vlogs are going to start off being like in some sort of transportation setting.
Yeah.
So.
We both woke up at 3:30 this morning. And so today we'll be you said you woke up at 3:30
I did wake up at 3:30 this morning and I thought I was going to have plenty of time, you know. And then today's the first time I tried the bedhead waver. It's like a crimper. And it took me an hour to do my hair. So if you're wondering how long that takes, it takes an hour.
So we're gonna go to the city and probably grab something at Grand Central and then for breakfast and then make our way to IMATS.
Taxi it. We're taxiing it.
Yeah, because it's like a long haul just to walk that. So yeah, we're excited. At least I am. And I know she is too.
I'm excited. Oh, and we decided we're gonna go to Serendipity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that. Oh, I feel like chocolate heaven.
I'm really hungry. We had a banana.
Yeah.
And we didn't know where to put it because the trains don't have trash cans. We took care of it though.
Yeah, it's in my Forever 21 bag. But yeah. So we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Bye.
Oh, this is perfect too because it's eye closest to me.
This is gonna be difficult. I always have a hard time with this eye. Oh, you can't see.
Hold on, I'll go like that.
No, I'll just use my tweezers. It's fine.
I think he's stopping.
Oh wait, we're stopping. Let's just wait for that. Oh my god, the glue is not sticking. It got way too tacky. You should always bring a second pair. You should always bring glue with you because you never know when they're gonna flap off in the wind. I just didn't have time this morning.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
You recording?
Yeah, I love how that ruined my date too. I was so upset that like I freaking didn't catch you.
I did that one so well. Now I'm gonna have such a hard time applying this one.
No, you'll do good. I like your nail polish one.
Thank you. I tried to do like a Fiji type thing.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I went to Ulta, but they didn't have Fiji there.
Oh, that's weird.
They had like this one called French Affair.
Oh, pretty.
This one's Raise Awareness, I think.
Pretty.
Okay, first you apply the glue, then you wait for it to get tacky. We are on a train, so you can look out the window and look at the sights.
This is beautiful.
And your sparkle blonde, you let it slip that you're from Connecticut.
They already know that.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they know that.
Oh, okay. These people keep asking me that. I'm just like, should I just say it?
Well, yeah, I think like saying what state you're from is fun. Back to bridge.
I know, I brought the tweezers. Tweezer man.
Those are pretty.
They match you. They
do.
seriously match you.
The shirt was so wrinkled.
You are so hot pink. It's not even funny.
It was so wrinkled when I first bought it. And I was like, okay, they tell you to hang it up in the shower and like let the steam do its thing. Well, I forgot to do that this morning. So I was like, crap. But my dad wakes up early and I'm like, Dad! He's like, what, make you steam my shirt?
No way. He wakes up this early like on a daily?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
And he's like, yeah, no problem. I was like, alright, cool, but...
Are you still... I used the
I get sidetracked.
I used the 102 Demis from Ardell. They look like so. And you could tell if you're buying the right ones or not because you can count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I cut them, but like usually they have 8 like longer pieces. These look really good.
Those do look good. They're like...
I recommend.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Oh, now look at this little straggler. Do you see that little straggler?
Hey guys, it's Taylor. So if you haven't already, feel free to go and check out my IMATS in New York City Hall, which I'll link up above and down below. But anyway, so this video is just going to be kind of a recap of IMATS. So I woke up at 3:30 in the morning, and Bridget came over to my house, and my dad drove us to the train station so we didn't have to pay for parking. And our train was at 5:58, so pretty much 6 in the morning. And we found out that they actually switched what side the train was going to be on, so we had to book it to the other side to make sure that we didn't lose our spots or anything and that we didn't miss the train. Thankfully we didn't. So we took the train and got to the city, and then we did a little vlog on the train. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that vlog. It was pretty much Bridget putting her eyelashes on, which was hilarious. It was really strange because when we were getting ready, like our stop was almost there. I think there was like one stop before Grand Central. There was this guy in front of us, and he was listening to our conversation, so we're just like, he just kept like looking around and staring at us and then turning back around, and he was old. We're like, what is this guy doing and why is he like staring at us? And then he gets up and he turns to us and he goes, "Thank you so much for the entertaining conversations. I really enjoyed them." And then he's like, he said something else, and I'm like, what is up with this guy? It was so strange. And Bridget and I were like, what were we talking about? And all we were talking about was internships, school, and like summer and stuff like that. So I don't know, and YouTube. So I don't know, it was really weird. But then we got to Grand Central and we were starving. We ate a banana on the train, but I mean, that didn't really hold us over that well. So we went to a little bakery thing in Grand Central, and I got a honey wheat bagel with cream cheese, but they put so much cream cheese on it, so it was disgusting. So I had to like scrape off all the cream cheese because it was nasty. And then, so we ate that, and then we took a taxi to IMATS, and I don't know what time we got there, but by the time we did get there, there was a huge line. It was crazy, and we were not expecting that huge line at all. But luckily, it moved pretty quickly. I think we were only outside for like 15 minutes, and the weather was really nice, so that was fine. And then we got into IMATS and everything, and we kind of looked around, and we're like, where should we go? Where should we go? Oh, before we got to IMATS, we were walking, and all of a sudden I was like, Bridget, and she's like, what? I'm like, is that Julie? And she's like, no. And then she's like, wait, it is. And then we're like, oh, shut up, it's Julie. So we wanted to go and say hi to Julie G, but we saw her talking to someone, so we're like, oh, that girl must be like her agent or something. So, you know, she works with Jesse's girl and all that stuff. So we didn't want to bother her, but we saw her. We saw her walking and everything, and she seemed so friendly to the girl she was talking to. And then all of a sudden we see the girl who we think was her agent like walking into line with us, and we're like, are you friends with her or something? And the girl's like, no, I just met her like 5 minutes ago. I asked her if she was going to IMATS because I knew she looked familiar and that she was on YouTube, and I just met her and she was so friendly, and we're like, oh wow, we thought you were like her agent or something. Anyway, so that was kind of funny. But then we get inside finally, and we're like, all right, we decided to hit up Jesse's girl first because we saw the line for Julie, and we got to meet Julie, and she was totally nice. And while we were in line, the people who work for Jesse's girl were like, oh, can we video record you guys? We're like, sure. So Bridget was just talking in the video, and I'm just there laughing because I didn't know what to say, and she was making me laugh because it was funny. And then the girl behind us is like, oh my god, are you from YouTube? And she was talking to Bridget, and Bridget's like, yeah. And it was actually Rose Beauty 21. I'm pretty sure you guys probably know her. Her username before used to be Rose Beautify, and she was so nice. She was so sweet. We did an outfit of the day with her, and I'll link that down below so you guys can go check it out. And she was just the nicest girl ever, and I'm so jealous of her eyelashes because they're like super long and pretty. So girl, if you're watching this, please do an eyelash routine video or mascara routine video because your eyelashes were crazy awesome. So yeah, we talked to her, and she was so nice. And then we got to meet Julie, so we told her the story about walking in, and that was really funny. And she was so personable and so nice, and she was actually a really good salesperson too, because she was like, oh, try this nail polish, or oh, this one would go so good with your skin tone. And to Bridget, she was like, oh, this one matches your shirt. So it was really funny, but she was really nice, and I'm glad we got to meet her. And she was so down to earth. And then, let's see, after that, we kind of just walked around and visited a few more cosmetics places, and then we saw a line for NYX, and we're just like, forget that. Like, they sell NYX at Harmon near me, and Harmon accepts Bed Bath & Beyond coupons, which are like 20% off coupons. So I was like, you know what? I'll just buy my NYX there and get 20% off. I don't know how much discount was at this show, but I was like, whatever. It's fine. So yeah, we walked around IMATS and all that good stuff. And then we went shopping. Can I just tell you though, the taxi we took for when we went shopping, the guy, he would stop and he'd be like, pew, 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 like, it was so annoying because it was like staggering when he would stop. And then he'd start like driving the car and he'd do the same thing. He'd just like press on the gas pedal, like, oh, it just drove me crazy. So we went shopping, we went in Soho, and that was fun. And then we went back to IMATS because we wanted to go see Candy talk and see her show. But by the time we got there, it was already packed, and we could barely see her. The taxi ride took so long to get there because there was a ton of traffic. So that ended up just being a waste of time, kind of. But, I mean, it was still fun to kind of see her and hear what she was saying. And yeah, and then I actually was sick. I must have had like food poisoning or something, so we ended up leaving New York City early because I was like, I had to get home. I knew I was gonna get sick. But before that, we actually went to eat at Roxy's in Times Square. By the way, don't go there because they're so overpriced. I got a turkey dinner with mashed potatoes and cranberry sauce, and it cost me $30, and I got water to drink. So I mean, $30 for a freaking turkey dinner was ridiculous. So do not go there unless you're like getting something to go, like a cookie or something. And we wanted to go to like Little Italy for lunch and Serendipity, but that just didn't work out. So we're gonna plan a trip to New York in the summer and go to those places then. So yeah, I guess this is just kind of like my quick little IMATS recap, and I'll put little pictures in and stuff like that. But if you guys went to IMATS, let me know. I hope you all had a great time, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.